Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Wallace, and I hope that you've been enjoying our On the Trail series on YourCentralValley.com. I want to make sure that you are prepared when you are heading out and about and adventuring on your own. So I do have some tips, and I want to let you know what's in my pack so that you can stay ready for anything. I want to start you out with different types of packs. Now, over the years, I've accumulated several different types and they each have their own applications, but if you only have one, that is just fine. In fact, for years, I only hiked with my college backpack. It was big enough to fit layers if I was hiking in the wintertime. It was also light enough to be fine in the summertime as well. So if you have a book bag, that's the only pack you really need. I eventually wanted something a little smaller and a little lighter for the short hikes that are really close to my house, so I didn't really need to bring a lot of things. So this pack fit that description. It does have a bladder so I can carry water. It has some small pockets so I can have some snacks as well, and it works just fine for even light trail running. This next pack is a little bit bigger, so it will fit more snacks, it'll fit a water filter, even my camera. So I do tend to carry this on day hikes that are much longer. This last pack is something that I just wanted to show you the size difference. It's not for day hiking. I only use it on multi-day trips. I say only, there has been one exception when I did bring a very luxurious item. I brought a raft on a day hike, but otherwise, you'll never find me using something like this on our On the Trail series. I do want to show you some of the things that I keep in my pack for my day hikes. Number one is going to be my phone. So this is going to serve as my GPS unit. It's going to have the maps on it where I need to go, and a lot of times I will drop pins before I leave, just in case I'm not really familiar with the trail. You can also pack a solar charger to always keep this charged. And then one thing that I didn't bring with me, but I do have, is a satellite radio. So if I were to get into trouble and I'm out of cell phone service, I will be able to call for help. So next I want to talk about something very important, and that is hydration. So I like to carry my water in a 2-liter bladder. It is very easy to fit in most of my packs. And along with that, I also do carry a water filter with another bladder that's easy to fill up from a lake or a stream. But one thing you want to be careful of is, especially later on in the summer and into the fall, some of the lakes and streams around here do tend to dry up. So before you head out on the trail, make sure you do a little research and make sure that you will have a water source so that you can filter water. And next is also very important. We're talking about food. I am very big on snacks, so this is going to vary from person to person. Some people want more of a sandwich, more of a meal. I like to snack a bit. I always carry in this reusable bag some pretzels, and then I also have some dried fruit. Typically I'll bring some granola bars, a lot of carby items. So again, it's up to you, but I would not leave home without food. And a few things for safety that I never leave home without either. Number one, very important, always carry a headlamp. Sometimes it takes you longer than you think to finish a trail. You end up hiking out to your car in the dark. Sometimes you just plan a long day and it's inevitable you're going to be hiking in the dark. Sometimes you come across other people who maybe their phone died, they don't have a flashlight on them, so you can help them along the way. So I never leave home without a headlamp. I also always carry a little first aid kit. You can just buy this at the store. It has several things in there that you could possibly need. I usually don't need it, but you just never know. And then I also carry a multi-tool. Again, I've never used this. Some people will have to, so you just never know. You want to be prepared. You also want to practice leave no trace principles, and I'll have a whole different video on that. But just basics for a day hike, I always have a baggie, some sort of trash bag that I can put my snack wrappers in, and also pack out your toilet paper. That's very important. Sun protection, very important when you are out on the trail, as you will likely have some very exposed sections to the sun. So I always pack a hat. That's an easy way to protect yourself. And then of course we have sunscreen, and I do bring this along. I put it in a smaller reusable bottle. You can reapply as you go. And then finally, a comfort item for sure is bug repellent. You need it a lot of the times in the summer in the Sierra. And finally, this is going to vary depending on the time of the year that you're hiking, but even when I'm hiking in the summer, I do bring extra layers. So I have a jacket that is easily very packable. In the winter time, of course, I'll bring a little bigger pack, but I do bring even a ski jacket, even ski pants sometimes if I'm snowshoeing. So it really depends on the time of the year, but even if you think it's going to be hot, you never know what can happen, always pack extra layers. And there are some luxury items that people will bring. Like I mentioned earlier, I've packed a raft before. You can pack a camera. I've seen people hiking with GoPros, but for the most part, that's what you will find in my day packs on any day hike that I'm doing during our On the Trail series. I hope that you found this helpful. Go ahead and head to yourcentralvalley.com so you can pick out a trail, be prepared, and get out there and have fun.